Hi, this is Rachel Chaparro with the Grace and Sky Homes team at Your Castle Real Estate. The biggest question on everybody's mind in terms of real estate is, are we in a bubble? Since we've been through a bubble, we know what a bubble looks like and what led to it. And that was loose lending practices that put people into homes that they couldn't afford. This then led to a high foreclosure rate and a high vacancy rate because people were also buying a lot of investment properties. As you know, in Denver, we do not have a problem with renting or a rental market. It's actually really tight. And Denver has one of the lowest default rates in the nation. The other reasons why we're not in a bubble is because after the bubble burst, Congress passed a law that tightened up the banking practices, putting people into homes that they can afford. The other reasons why we're not in a bubble is because inflation. So inflation over the past 40 years has been at 5%. Our market, even with two downturns, the two times our market has lost values, once in the 80s and once during the housing crisis, our cumulative appreciation, or known as how much home values have gone up year over year for that same period of time, was 6.3%. So that means our housing prices are actually where they should be. But what makes our market feel like they're not where they should be is that we've had double-digit appreciation over the past couple of years, and housing prices have risen. What makes it feel like we're in a bubble is the fact that home prices have risen so quickly over the past couple years. We've seen a lot of years where it's been double-digit appreciation, but in fact, double-digit appreciation is not new in our market. For example, in 1971 through 1986, our market appreciated on average at 10.3% year over year. These are known as expansion periods, where the market gains value. And actually, expansion periods in Denver are normal and generally have lasted 14 to 18 years. Right now, we are in year 7 for an expansion period. The biggest reason why we are not in a bubble is very basic. It's supply and demand. Our 40-year average for units for sale in Denver is about 16,000 to 20,000. Last month, we had a little over 5,400. Now, inventory has gotten this low and started dropping in about 2008. It's taken us many years to get to this record low inventory. Now, a buyer's market and a seller's market. What's the difference? The difference is inventory. And 4 months is where we have a balanced market, meaning we have the same amount of buyers and sellers. Anything below 4 months is a seller's market, and that is where we're at. And until we get to an inventory of about maybe 10,000 units more, we are going to continue to be in a very strong seller's market. Therefore, prices will continue to appreciate. And finally, two other factors that have further constrained our market have been population growth. We've added about 200,000 residents since 2012. We also haven't been keeping up with new construction or building the homes that we should have been building to keep up with this population growth. In fact, we are about 46,000 units short in the past 5 years of homes that should have been built that didn't.